Alright, so I think this water is done. We're going to reach over here and just turn that rascal off. It is definitely steaming. And to go with my coffee, I have a Cliff Bar oatmeal raisin walnut. These are actually not bad. I had a couple Pro Bar meals, and I ate them because they're that good. So we've been down here for a couple days, and but I decided to have a couple of these, so I'm going to have one of these with my coffee as I'm down here at this hollow bottom, whatever you want to call it, where Straw Lake is. It's at a low elevation of the park, but so all you do is you just grab the basin and you just twist that off. Actually, this time brought a spoon with me, seeing how last time I was out I did not, and I had to pull out one of my knives that I carry with me. And where's that? Oh, there we go. Put that right there, that simmer. It's a little warm. Tell how hot that water is. There we go. But just took a stick and took the bark off of it and stirred it up real good. No big deal, it's all good. Not that I needed a spoon, but I did bring it with me. So anyway, that's the JetBoil. And when you're done, you just disassemble it, and maybe get the water out and let it dry. Disassemble it, put everything back in there, put the lid back on and the bottom cap, and you're off to your next destination. It's a very good little handy stove to have in your car for emergencies. Very simple to use. You can actually put food in there and let it rehydrate. Maybe put a gallon plastic bag over the top so maybe bugs can't get into it. What you hear is the probably parked vehicles going by, if you can hear them zooming by. I'm not too far from the road. I'm about maybe 100 yards from the road. In any case, so that's the JetBoil. You make your decision. A lot of folks use them. Some folks don't like to use them because of the canister. They are kind of expensive. They're around $5 for the small ones. But for an emergency, they're not bad to have. I've used different type of canisters or stoves. The MSR. I might do another video to comparison all my stoves that I have. The MSR Whisper Light, the Peak One multi-fuel, which actually could use gasoline and or jet fuel if needed, out of the airplane, jet, prop plane or jet plane. I might do just a breakdown of those in comparison of. Then there's the wood burning stoves you can get at Dave Canterbury's Self-Reliance woodcrafting school up in Indianapolis on South Emerson. Just look up selfreliance.com, and he has a couple of options that you can buy his stoves. Very nice stoves, stainless steel, but they're wood burning, and a lot more people are going to that since you don't have to carry fuel. You have to maybe pick some stuff up here and there, but when fuel is wet, you might have to carry something extra to kind of get it to go, get it dried out. So especially after today, after it's rained for a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours, but once wood starts going, it usually dries up pretty quick and burns. But you can always carry these little tabs too. But with that said, I'd like to thank Dave Canterbury of the Self-Reliance Outfitters for his videos. He does an awesome job. Joe Burnett up in Canada. Joe, love your videos. You've really got me. You're the one that actually kind of encouraged me watching your stuff to do my own. Wall hiker out west. Love your videos. Backpacking, wherever it is you're at. Man, I really want one of those war bonnet Superflies for hammock camping, and you really got me intrigued on that MSR twin brother shelter. That is really cool what you've done with that. Native Robin, some of the stuff that you've done. You're a fellow Hoosier. And prep mindedness. I love your tutorials on equipment and stuff. Love to come to Ohio and just hang out with you for a day, dude. Just to see some of the stuff that you got. I really like, when you find new stuff, you kind of stretch the imagination of what to use and stuff. It's really cool. Main Prepper, appreciate your insightfulness of how things can go array, whether it be from a natural disaster to maybe if, God forbid, our country was invaded, as things sometimes seem kind of shaky with this ISIS situation going on and stuff. Patriot Nurse, appreciate your stuff on medical advice and whatnot. Very insightful. Has made me think as a husband and a family man, that a father, that what I need to do to maybe help prepare for an emergency, whether it be a natural disaster, as everybody else has done. Especially what happened to Henryville, Indiana a few years back. It basically was wiped off the face of the earth, and by several large tornadoes, and everybody just got caught off guard. Several people died, but in any case, those type of things, we don't think about having such items as simple food and ways to cook, comfort foods like coffee, even water. I may do I know Prep Mindedness, you might check out his YouTube. He did a thing on the, I think the Sawyer and the other, it might be the Life Straw. That's the other filter that's out there. And it's like $20, but a lot of people are leaning more towards the Sawyer because of how far down the microorganisms that it gets. So there's so many other folks out there on YouTube. I just want to say thanks to. I know everybody has their own way of doing things, but this is mine. hoobilly65 also. hoobilly65@gmail.com is the email. Drop me a line, like it, love it, hate it. It's all good. Probably make a lot of mistakes along the way. Your feedback is appreciated, positive and negative. There it is again, the UM word. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and enjoy my coffee as it's cooled down, probably. And since the it's got a little bit more light, I will probably go back up to the ridge there, and up on the dam, and check out the lake, see if there's some more mist. before I head back to the cabin where I'm staying at, and where my family's at. They're probably wondering where I'm at, especially my son. I promised him I'd take him swimming at the lodge. They have an indoor aquatic center there. It's very nice. We come down here about twice a year. But again, the leaves have just not changed quite enough. With this rain that we're getting right now and the cooler weather, it'll probably warm up. It'll probably cause a photosynthesis of the leaves. Wow, that's a big word. Photosynthesis. That people can enjoy. The leaves will probably be changing and getting more color in them, and hopefully I'll be coming back down to do some filming then. So anyway, you folks have a great day, and this is hoobilly65, and I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial of the JetBoil. So I hope you all have a good day. God bless.